Hello guys, welcome to a shopping video. I'm going to call this one Senior Shopping or Old Deer Caught in the Headlights. Now, when you're over 60, you have what they call menopause, the J. Jill stuff, you have Kmart fashions. People seem to think that when you're over a certain age, your sense of color and design just vanish. Maybe it's an income thing. I don't know, but I assiduously try to avoid what I call birdhouse sweatshirt syndrome. Now I know people who were wearing birdhouse syndrome sweatshirt type clothing, back in the 80s, whatever, or as my daughter's friend used to call it, dressing Republican. I would also call it dressing Lutheran because Lutherans, myself being one, really have no sense of style and very little money. So I went to the podiatrist this past week and I was advised to wear shoes with a slight heel. And my shoes with the slight heel actually had a hole in the heel, so okay, time to buy shoes. And I went out and I went to the famous footwear outlet, and shoes are made really badly nowadays. They're so effing cheap. It's really hard to find an actual leather pair of shoes, but I did go for a pair of Clarks. And I smartly this time in the video did not leave the bags on the floor. So this is what I bought. They were $60. They're leather, have a good grip, have a slight heel. You advise like an inch heel, zips on them. One thing that did annoy me was, though, that they have these very low benches to try things on, and I need a long shoehorn. So I went to the counter and I asked the counter lady, like, "Do you have shoehorns, long shoehorns?" "Oh no, we only have short ones." And I look on the rack; they're actually selling long shoehorns. I'm like, "Well, can I borrow this one?" And she's looking at me aghast, and I'm like, "What?" "I'll put it right back." And she did not object. I mean, they really should realize that not everybody in there can bend double to put the shoe on. So I got these. They're 8.5 wide. Because I wear socks all the time, I'm pleased. And the retail on them is 90, so I paid 60. So, and I also wrote down when I bought them, so I see how long they last. Then I went to the Vanity Fair outlet in Bellport, which is like one of the very few clearance centers they have. That's where I bought all my jeans. I bought this really tacky sleeveless polo shirt for the summer to wear to yard sales and stuff. It was a whole $4. It's got lemons on it. So, and then, oh God, and then trying to find a nightgown again. Okay, clearance center, you're not going to expect everything. I'm not going to pay $40 for a nightgown. And they have either that nylon shit. I will never wear anything that my mother wore. My mother wore the tricot. You cannot even bury me in tricot. I refuse to wear those. So it has to be at least a cotton blend. And all they had was either the amusing stuff that says like, "Dream big," or they've got owls on the pants, or flamingos. Nightwear is two kinds of nightwear in America. There's amusing and there's sleazy. So what does a person like myself, who I suppose combines element of both, actually wear? So I'm looking for night shirts, and I found one. I found a blue print, simple blue print night shirt, cotton blend. It's kind of a light blue, goes with my hair, and that was $12. But I just want to make this rant on what the hell a person is supposed to wear who still has some modicum of taste, is not 85 years old, because I had an awful lot of these, has the little pleating, the ruching, the deco, and the buttons down the... And I guess they assume, once you're X years old, you gotta dress like grandma. So what is a, I don't say what is a girl to do? What is a person to do? And it's hard. It's hard. Maybe you don't think I put effort into what I wear, but I actually do. And I hang out with a lot of seniors. I was at a meeting this weekend of a peace group, and I was actually the youngest one there. And people weren't hearing well and not admitting it. And they were repeating themselves, and this very nice gentleman next to me kept forgetting words. This is what happens, guys. So on that happy note, congratulate me on my shoes, and I'll be talking to you next week. Bye.